Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I'm Jason, your host. Okay, we're just... Okay. Okay, we're just testing out something. Like, first of all, the camera. This camera here is an old camera. It's from 2000. It's a webcam. It's a phone from 2015. A Sony Xperia, but they had very nice size lenses. So I'm just actually doing a little bit of a test with it. Well, and that we've got lots to do today. But first of all, we've got to have the medication. We have to have our medication. Medication we have to have. There. We've got our tablets. Now we're going to put the food on. We're going to have tuna, potatoes, carrots, just a basic meal because we want to get to the new other stuff. So this 2015 phone, Sony Xperia, the battery's shot on this phone, by the way. It lasts about half an hour, but I've got it plugged into a battery pack. And I just thought, hey, I wonder what this one's like. It's slightly softer than the I don't know whether it has what kind of focusing it has, but it's not doing too badly when you think about it. This is a far better picture than you'd get from a well, most camcorders, unless you go into the 4K expensive things. So, first things first, let's get some potatoes cooking, because potatoes cooking is a good thing. We like it when cooking. So, it's a nice morning. I'm having a good morning. It's splendiferous this morning. I'm happy. Cooking. And then we'll do the dog food. So the plan is potatoes and dog's food. Sit down and have a chat and then unbox. So the unboxing comes at the very end. My apology, I am not at the very end. I'm not... Go straight on. Potatoes! Potatoes are being cooked. Potatoes on. Now we get the carrots going. It's all very mellow and legal. And then we will wash my hands and then we will open up the parcel. I'm very proud of what I managed. Like, so we've done the carrots already. So yeah, I will be setting all this up. The doggies are going to have some treats. Well, doggies always deserve treats. Doggies should always be. It's a law. Doggies have to. Water in there. Wicked. We're being efficient. We're good. We're here. We're bouncing around. I'm not going to be using this camera all the time, as but it actually is good to have another backup. I like backups for everything. Backups for my camera, backups for my computers, backups for my VR. Need it all. Because my brain is pretty well screwed. And if I have lots of issues, I manage to face them. deal with them. Anything I can do to help others be able to create their own special ways of dealing with things is good. Hello, Brittykins. So we're doing the just going to get the dog's stuff done. Dog their food. Doggies can have their food. Then I will do the unboxing. First, we have to have the priority. We have to do the dog's food because that's the priority. Hey, penguin! Penguin! So this camera, the camera that I'm using today, I'm testing out. This camera is my old 2015 Sony Xperia 5 phone. Because they had nice Zeiss lenses on their camera. So I'm seeing what it's like for actually using it as a camcorder, as an actual webcam. All that there. So I'm going to put some hot dog sausages in for the doggies. Doggies can get some hot dog sausages. Because why not? Doggies deserve hot dog sausages on top of their meal. Because why not? They're beautiful and wonderful doggies. They deserve to have a treat. These hot dog sausages are some of the most favourite food for the doggies. The doggies really like these hot dog sausages. Just slice them up and put them on top of their meal. Right. I like to give the dogs whenever I can. Okay, so that's the first part. I'm pretty good. We're having a good day. You have until 9:40. Okay, what time is it now? Oh, you have 6 minutes. Okay, so let me just it'll take me another minute to finish off the doggy stuff. Then we'll do the unboxing then before Rich has to go. So I shall speed myself up so that Brittykins do the unboxing. Okay. Why am I with tuna? Also having okay. Okay. Let's wash my hands and then get to the unboxing so that Brittykins can see the unboxing as well. Now, okay. Hands are dried and clean. Okay, so let's do the unboxing. So, okay. Now, I'm going to just we has a Quest Pro. We has a Quest Pro. I can still see on screen chat and that. I can't. Yeah, that isn't working, but that's okay. It's just one of those things. Yeah, it came. It arrived already. So yeah, Restream chat isn't working. My apology. Restream chat isn't. I don't know why it isn't working, but it's actually working partially, but not fully. So, as you can see from the shiny look of it, it is still wrapped It is still wrapped in thingy. It is a completely sealed unit. It is brand new. It has not been opened. These go for £1,500 in the UK. If you want to buy one of these from the Oculus or Meta homepage, they are £1,499. Which I would like to say right now, screw Mark Zuckerberg. Screw him. Completely screw him. Do you agree, Britt? I think you agree with that. There's no way this is worth £1,500. Absolutely no way. I paid £720 including postage. I paid £720 including postage on eBay. That was worth it. This is worth that money. This is worth £720. Just let me put this down. So yeah, the tech in this is definitely worth that. But my money doesn't go to thingy. If I have to sell this, if it doesn't fit for me or anything, then I will. Oh, it's got one of those little things that go all the way down. Then I will sell it on eBay as a used item for about £600, £650, and it'll sell really quickly. So if it doesn't work for me, the first thing I'm going to do is the review and everything, and show everybody what it's like and what it's like for disabled people and how it could help. That's the main point of me having it. Once we've got it going like that, once we've got it actually just leave off. So we've got that. Put this on the side here so it's safe. I think I have to sell it. I don't want to damage any of the packaging. So let's have a look. Is this the bottom or the top? It's in the top. Well, the box feels very premium. So let's. And things fall out. So I'm going to put this on charge over there. And later on today, once it's charged up, I'll do a premium store early review on it and see how it feels to me. Okay, so okay, this is the charging thingamajig. I'll set this up over here. Yeah, the packaging is nice. I have no idea whether is there anything inside there. There must be something there. I don't know if there's anything in there. That can go on there. So we're looking for the power cable. I don't really want to break. Let's have a look. Those are the two weird things. Protected cover. Okay, so we've got the controllers. Okay, so these controllers feel nice. Ooh, I tell you what, these controllers are weighty. These are very weighty controllers compared to the Quest 2 and Index. I don't know how much these weigh, but I think they weigh far more. I think they just feel really weighty. I know you're supposed to just magnetically put them together. And got this. Woo. So The first thing I want to test before we do anything else is I just want to see whether this is okay for my head before we do anything else. Whee. So it's not bad. Didn't feel bad. So where's Zuckerberg? Where the frick did you put? Where did you put the cables? You know the cables? The cable that goes to the thingy over there. Zuckerberg. What's doing here? Okay, so we've got this, which must be the box with the stuff in. Oh, nice. I like this. It isn't a box. You open it like this. It's like it opens up like that with the stuff in. That's quality. I mean, that's why you're paying £1,500. You've got a little. It's like iPhone packaging. It's the iPhone packaging that instead of opening a little lid, it's like wee. So what we need here, we've got these two cables. I wonder how much money they had to spend designing this packaging. Okay, so charging dock. I don't want to damage any of this. I want to keep it in. So how to do this if I don't want to damage it? Oh, like that. We can do it. What is the white thing? What white thing? I don't see a white thing. What white thing? I don't see any white thing. What are we talking about, Penguin? Seriously? How do I take this apart without ripping it? I don't want to damage it. Seriously, oh, how am I going to have to do it this way? It was just, it's, I don't know what it is. I haven't looked at it yet. I'll look at it in a bit. I'm going to slowly feed this cable out because I don't want, I can't tell with this how it's put together. And I don't want to mess it up. Because this is like, it breaks open like that. Okay, so that's easy enough. Let's put that over there. Yeah, me too. So we're going to plug this cable in. Where do we plug in this thing? So much little. Okay, so if you plug in like that, like then this plugs in somewhere else. Don't tell me you haven't done. I think the white thing, Penguin, is the power brick. The power brick. We have a power brick. This is the power brick. I was going to say, how dare you not give me a power brick? But they've given me a power brick. Turn this down so we don't explosion of power and fire. So let's see if we can. Come on. Why do you make some things so difficult to unpatch? I get it. You've got to justify that you've spent so much money on stuff. But I just want to. No, it's a power brick. Power brick. As in the power brick to charge it. The power brick. A power brick. Power brick. B-R-I-C-K. Brick. Brick. So if we plug this into, and we plug this in like that, into the power connect of my house. These controls feel really nice. Okay. How can I tell if it's is anything working? Is there a button that tells me it's charging? I mean, seriously, I want to know. And this thing goes on top of there. It's a bloody annoying thing. It really is. Light. There, the light is on. It is charging. Hallelujah. We are charging. Charging. Why they couldn't just have bloody normal? Yeah, that's. I think it's all charging. Bit of a palaver to charge it. Bit of a palaver to charge it all. But it's charging. It's charging. It's bit of a palaver to do it all, but everything seems okay-ish. Everything is charging. These are like the facial weirdnesses. The protective thing. Hello! Sleep mask. Oh god. Ooh. Smells of icky stuff. Ew. Icky smell. Ew. Hello, Mr. Jubtastic. Heyo. Welcome to the channel. I am just. We've got the Quest is now charging. The Quest Pro is charging over there. We'll have to set it up later, but we're going to do a proper stream later with it. So this little camera isn't too bad for being a webcam. I'm going to feels okay. I'm going to have trouble packing it away if I do. Both, everything's charging, everything's showing the lights that says it's charging. We have succeeded. Yeah, time zones suck. They really do suck. So what we're doing, we've got some potatoes and some carrots cooking over there. We've got some tuna on the side there. And we're going to have potatoes, carrots and tuna when that's cooked. The dogs have been fed. We've unboxed them, the Quest Pro. So the idea around the Quest Pro is this. I want to see whether or not it's good for disabled people. I want to see if the extra enhancements of a Quest Pro are worth the price or worth half the price, because you can get them pretty good price on eBay, half price, because I bought this one for 720 instead of the retail value of 1,500. And so my primary thing today is going to be testing out the Quest Pro and seeing if I feel it's worth it for disabled people, for people dealing with anxiety, because this is where Zuckerberg is a complete numpty. And I mean, he's completely idiot. He spent 29 billion on trying to create the metaverse when he could have just spent something like 5 billion, bought up VRchat and enhanced the infrastructure behind it, and he would have something where we have actual legs. Because let's face it, Horizons, his version of the metaverse, is laughable. The characters look like they're from the Wii U, and they don't even have legs. That's what he's got to show for 29 billion. Laughable avatars that have no legs. And no cat girls. I mean, seriously, no cat girls. No cat girls, no furries, no robots, just horrible, crappy stuff. So, Zuckerberg does dumb things. I've always said that VRchat is more like what the metaverse should be. For example, in VRchat, you can log in and spend time with your friends. You can sit in a nice, chill pub, having fun, talking with people from 4,000 miles away. And then you can jump from there into a simulation in the same system where you can be flying planes or driving cars or going to a party, going to a dance, do so many things. And all that makes Zuckerberg's version, that is completely sterile and there's no passion or heart behind it, it's crap. So my first thing is I will test out this and see whether it's something that I can use, that I can comfortably use, and that can be used with, and then I'll be able to tell people with authority whether or not I think that it is something that would enhance someone who's dealing with social anxiety, someone who's dealing with stress or ADHD or bipolar or autism. Because yes, a lot of people don't have spare money these days. I tell you what, people do have money. Parents, autistic teenagers, parents of children who have learning difficulties, and people with autism who work in the tech sector. They have money. We have money to do this kind of things. And the fact that they don't even, the term Meta doesn't even have a department or one single person working for them who is actually championing the disabled angle. It's really sad, because the amount of time, when I log into VRchat, nearly every time I log into VRchat, I meet someone new who is dealing with social anxiety, who is dealing with bipolar or autism or ADHD, who VR helps them. VR is their coping strategy. This should be a no-brainer for a company like Meta. Because these are the people that do stay at home, that are locked in, that don't leave the house, that will be a primary customer base in the future. That's a sad thing. that they're not leveraging any of that. And so I've had to buy this myself. And the only way I've been able to buy it is because the money that came in from all the money that I spent on this house due to actually trying to get it all livable after Trevor did the damage. I used all my own money until my mum's bank account was available to be accessed. So that's the only reason I could pick one up, and I wasn't going to pay £1,500. I didn't have £1,500. But I knew you could get hold of them for about £720 on eBay, including postage, which is pretty amazing for something that only came out like end of last year. See, this is the thing. If that's good, when you think about it, something like that, the Quest Pro, most people wouldn't justify it unless you are what we call an early adopter and the person who has to have the 4090 and who has to have the most powerful chipset and all that kind of thing and changes their computer every year and buys the new iPhone. If you're not that kind of person and you're a gamer, that isn't justified just for gaming. But people who use virtual reality as a part of their therapy, as a part of their living life, it's a lifestyle. It helps them actually live. That's far more important to someone who's like that. And if this is a more comfortable headset, if this is a more easy to use system and with better clarity, so it's less eye strain and all these things, and then you've got the face tracking and the mouth tracking and the eye tracking, if we can implement them and use them, all of these things could be leveraged by people that are using this tech to live. As I always say, I survive on my own, but technology helps me to actually live. Now, I don't know why. Let's see if we can sort out why isn't. I'm going to restart something. Oh, let me restart. Let me take the browser up. Let me just. I'm going to send a test message and see if we can get the browser plugged into a test. Working. Yeah, that's the whole point. So we've got the browser working now. Yeah, exactly, Mr. Jubtastic. And I meet so many people like you who've got autism and anxiety issues. People who don't find it easy to meet people out there. Yeah. And you can be whoever you want in VR. You can look however you want. You can live in a world that's comfortable to you. These aren't just niche product. This isn't just a niche. This isn't just a game, a hobby. This helps affect a person's life in a positive way. So yeah, we're still trying to get Restream kicking. Yeah. So it's really good for us. Yeah. It's the connection you make, because most people who are dealing with these problems are isolated. People out there don't want to understand that they're isolated, but a lot of us have been isolated for a very long time. VR allows us to not be. This is what we need more companies to realize, how much of a difference it makes. Because when it comes down to it, £1,500 is nothing, really, when you put in perspective of something that might change someone's. So that's we don't need we don't need them to be turned into what's called medical aids. We don't, because they just put double the price for that. But what we do need is for people to understand that these things, well, what penguin? Can make a real difference to people. What is the penguin going to say? Still charging. It's still charging. You're all saying that they're charging. Charging. A little bit of a thing. I prefer to have a cable just plug into my thing. Yay! Exactly. Yeah. All we need is a bit of awareness out there. All we need is more awareness and more companies actually taking the time to say, yeah. I mean, look at the bHaptic vest. The bHaptic vest, people see it as something where people can shoot you and things like that. But the bHaptic vest with the right software in VRchat, you can actually hug someone. You can hug someone from 4,000 miles away if they're wearing a bHaptic vest. I mean, how amazing is that? How amazing is that kind of connection for an autistic person, for a person with social anxiety, to be able to hug someone from 4,000 miles away and it be on their terms, because they can turn the vest off, they can take it off, they can disconnect it if they want, they don't have to feel overwhelmed, they can do it at their pace, at their way of doing it. And it's such a pity that we don't see more of it, because it is amazing. It's, yeah, it's crazy, but it actually helps so much. Okay, so the potatoes are done. So I'm going to just put them away. Yeah, need to go for the recycling. The cans need to go for the recycling. So sort things out. Why the stream bot isn't oh. Stream bot should be fine. Because we've got great later. So I'll show you it all once it's all taken out. So we're gonna get the gravy going. Put the gravy on, we can have that. The haptic feedback and stuff, the connect cloud is amazing. Right. Put the milk in. Oat milk for the milk. We work together. These things. The whole point is, shouldn't. All for the benefit of people. There's no reason not. Disabled people have never wanted to be special, to be above anybody else. We just want to be planned, and things like VR help us to do things that most people take for granted. Put the carrots on. Carrots. Eat the carrots. Around there and around there. Carrots. Whee! Now we put the gravy on top. And the rest of the gravy gets saved for later. Of course, I probably will. This will go. Right. So let's show you what it looks like. Here we are. Streaming is awesome. Yeah. Yeah, haptic backs are amazing. All these kind of things can help so much. So I'm going to go and sit in the other room and eat this, and I will upload this video to the channel. I don't know why the restream bot wasn't working, because sometimes we have that connection with YouTube and everything. For some reason it wasn't working this time. So I will say bye-bye for now. So bye-bye everyone. You will have a wonderful day. I will be upstairs and streaming in that later. Once this is charged up, I'll do a first run through of it and see what it's like. I'll say bye-bye. Bye-bye. You're awesome.